One of the most common misunderstandings about inflation is assuming it affects spending and planning in the same way, when in reality, it tends to disrupt planning far more than day-to-day spending. This video is designed to explain why inflation makes planning ahead feel harder than managing current expenses, even when spending remains under control. By the end of this video, you'll understand why planning relies more on predictability, how inflation weakens future confidence, and why this experience is both common and rational. Spending happens in the present. Planning happens in the future. Those two time frames respond very differently to uncertainty. Inflation doesn't stop people from spending. It makes people less confident about what comes next. Day-to-day spending uses known information. You see the price. You make the decision. You adjust if needed. Planning requires assumptions about future prices, future income, future stability. Inflation weakens those assumptions. Here's the first key idea. Spending relies on certainty today. Planning relies on confidence tomorrow. Planning involves commitment. Once you commit, you limit flexibility, you lock in assumptions, you reduce options. During inflation, flexibility becomes more valuable, so planning feels heavier, even when spending feels manageable. This leads to an important clarification. Difficulty planning is not avoidance, it's risk awareness. When planning feels uncertain, mental energy increases. You may revisit decisions repeatedly. You may delay choices longer than usual. You may feel stuck between wait and act. This isn't indecision, it's adaptive caution. Historically, inflationary periods are marked by shorter planning horizons, increased preference for flexibility, hesitation around long-term commitments. These behaviors reflect rational responses to uncertainty, not loss of discipline. When planning feels difficult, people often judge themselves harshly. They think, why can't I decide? I used to be better at this. Am I just overthinking? Understanding inflation reframes this experience as situational, not personal. So why does inflation affect planning more than spending? Because planning depends on confidence about the future, and inflation weakens that confidence by increasing uncertainty. The experience is common, understandable, and rational. As conditions stabilize, planning confidence returns. Until then, awareness and patience are appropriate responses, not signs of failure. Understanding the environment allows you to plan thoughtfully, without forcing certainty where it doesn't exist. Please like this video if you have enjoyed it. Every like truly encourages us to create helpful content. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.